96 degrees, and boy does it sure feel like it. Bought is botting today. We also got out the big bag, so we're gonna go collect some quest items in real life. Today is Sunday, August 10th, 2025. It's 5:31 p.m. No, 5:15 p.m. Eastern. And we're gonna go get water today and some sustenance. We're gonna spend our points and get free watermelon juice from 7-Eleven if they let us. Oh my god, I'm so happy the sun is still out. I thought it was not, because I wanted to get more tan. I love being like the darkest, like you can't even see me, as my favorite. Because I tan so good, I look like exotic. I get like really dark. I really like it. So yesterday somebody dissed me, and it hurts so much more when it's a girl, but she said that, did I just learn how to do makeup on TikTok? I posted it on my Twitter. I know you guys are jealous of me. That's something I forgot to keep talking about. So I stopped with the jealousy theory, especially since, like, as much as my haters don't understand me or anything I'm doing, and they don't even know why they're mad at me, I don't know why they don't like me. And it's not like I don't need them to like me. I don't need validation. He's literally drinking beer on the sidewalk. Okay, he's trying to hit on me, but it couldn't come out of his mouth. Okay, as much as oh, the sun is gonna be good. I'm getting tan, boys. Okay, as much, every single time they bother me, I just forgot what I was saying. Okay, I stopped thinking that people are jealous of me. I was like, maybe they just want, like, to be a streamer, maybe, you know, whatever. But I do now revisit that theory, because I did watch the Shiro 7 video last night, and she literally said, those men that are like mean to you, or they're just jealous of you. And I was like, she was literally said that they want to be you, and I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, I can actually relate to this. But all those people, they come to my League of Legends chat afterward, and they're like, you can't play Katarina, because they're so mad at me because I wouldn't carry them because they inted, and I basically forfeited in my own way. And they come to my channel like, you say that to me, you think I'm gonna believe you? Like, I have millions of mastery points on multiple accounts, and I literally clipped every single time I did an outplay and a team fight and a quadra-kill or a pentakill. I even clipped my 2v1s and my double, was I gonna say triple kills? But only the ones that look cool, not the ones that are just a total crush. And I'm just so glad I did that, because it's like a reminder, like, I am good. And if I stop, I will never get the rank I want. If I stop, my competition will always win by default. And that's why I don't stop. It's gonna be hard for me because I refuse to play rank without a duo. And I want my duo to never surrender. And I just want, because I want a fair chance at trying to win my game myself. There are so many times where I've been at the enemy nexus by myself and the entire enemy team is dead. And I wasn't able to kill the towers and the nexus with the wave I had in time, or the damage that I had in time. And all the time, when I see the enemies just coming to our nexus and we're all dead and my whole team just surrenders, I just go really mad because I'm like, we don't know like what was gonna happen, and it kills me when I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm not going into solo queue alone ever again, and I don't know how this is gonna even happen because barely anybody wants to play with me, so I don't know how it's gonna happen. And whenever I get a duo, they always like my duo right now is perfect, but whenever I get new duos, they always disrespect me. They take my lane, mid lane, they backseat game me, and they abuse the chat by using it as a DM and talking to me on a personal level all the time. And it's just like so hard to just find a normal person to play with. Nobody's normal anymore. Oh my god. This is a workout for sure. Well, honestly, I'm so out of breath because this is 86 degrees. Like, you guys don't know how hot this is. But I'm just really loving the sun right now. And thank God there's breeze. But anyways, so yeah, everybody's just jealous of me, jealous of my makeup. Honestly, my makeup is what made me famous in 2024. I went to San Diego, TwitchCon, and I accidentally forgot my pink makeup palette for my eyes. And I was like, oh shit, well, the only one fuck I have is blue. So I started wearing this one, which was actually my favorite makeup when I was 16. And also 17 and 18 and 19 and 20. But then I started wearing like all the colors, like purple and pink and gold. And I started gray and silver. And I wear all the colors. So I didn't have like an MO. But once I got famous in TwitchCon San Diego with this makeup, I wore this makeup, if you guys haven't noticed, every single day after. I fucking hate when it's windy because then you can't hear what I'm saying. So after I wore this makeup in TwitchCon San Diego 2024 and I got famous, I wore this makeup every single day after. I would not break it, but I only went to pink if I had an interview that day because it's just more light and pretty and it's just more acceptable. The reason why blue makeup looks good on me is because my skin has red and orange, and it's called golden undertones. I know it because my foundation that the people match me with in the store, they always are like, you have golden undertones. Well, the name on the bottle literally says golden undertones, and I get matched by the people in the store. So, and it's been multiple times this happened. Okay guys, we're gonna get the watermelon, and I hope that they let me use my points. Let me take a picture with it. It looks pretty with my shirt. I gotta be careful. I look like I'm stealing with this huge ass Barney bag. This is what I always called, like, let's see what's in the Barney bag today, in my old video with the Ariana Grande headphone unboxing. Okay. I'm looking at the juices. Okay, we're gonna go to the grocery store after, so do not fret. Oh, this one looks good too. The blue one is citrus berry. Strawberry lemonade also looks fine. And I want to try one day the sweet tea, but I'll never get to because of watermelon. I'm just a watermelon girly. But let's get some sustenance for today. I'm trying to remember even what I came here to get. Oh yeah, there's no more burgers. Fuck you, man. No, it's okay.
So where is that? You guys don't have? You're out?
Burgers? Burger? Cheeseburger? Thank you. Yes, cheeseburger. I've been living off of that. And I'm gonna get some of these pies. I'm gonna get Boston cream pie, lemon cream pie. Thank you. Is it hot though? It's not hot. It's not hot.
We just make it so.
It's not hot.
Maybe hot.
It has to be hot. What the fuck? Usually every time I get it, it's like steaming. Like it usually like burns my hand. I don't know if that's because it's just in the microwave thing for forever. Let's see if this is hot. They're not hot. I don't think they were like made. I don't know. This guy is making it differently than the other guys. The other guys, when you put it in the thing, it's like already melted and hot. Now I'm picky. I don't care though. It's for a reason. Oh yeah, let me check. What? Oh yeah, I also wanted a donut, but I don't know what protein I'm gonna eat. Did we go somewhere else for protein? Did we eat ice cream today? Oh man, I thought I was decisive today. Okay, let's just buy the desserts first and let's go take a walk. I'm mad about the cheeseburger. I'm just a little unlucky because there's also no more glazed donuts. I guess I'm a little disappointed. Where the fuck am I gonna buy a fucking burger? Are we eating beef patties today? Yeah, there's no more donuts. This is what happens when you come too late. I think I'm raging today, so definitely let's go eat something. Okay, literally I spent like 5 minutes at the register trying to use my points. He's just telling me it's not working, but I know I have all the stuff in my bag, by the way. I was right, it worked. Okay, it was just really weird. Okay, he was like he was like so you don't want a burger, because he overheard everything, and I was like, am I crazy? Because it's not hot. And then he goes, it is hot. Right? Okay, whatever. So like for me, like I'm kind of like my dad, like a lot of stuff, it doesn't bother me, and people, they just get more mad the more like unbothered you are. So he's trying to like, I'm trying to use my reward points, whatever. I've done it before with the other guy, so I know it works. But I also know there's like loopholes, like certain items don't work with rewards and stuff like that. So it could have been like the flavor that I chose or whatever. So anyways, like, because I know that kind of stuff from being like a user of this stuff. Okay guys, let me just check my rewards apps. Actually don't know where we're gonna go to get protein. because I don't like anything in the rewards of Wendy's. Also, they're gonna have like a Wednesday Wendy's promo. And then so like there's beef patties. I don't like eating McDonald's burgers anymore because I'm super picky. And I could get free ice cream from McDonald's, but I don't want that right now. And I also don't want an acai bowl. See, I don't know what's wrong with me today, or what's right. Okay, so anyways, the points did work. I stood there for like 5 minutes trying it, and finally like he kind of like reset it, so let me put in my number again. And then I was like, I'm sure, I told him that I saw it flash to ask me if I want to use my rewards on the drink, and it just went away. And then he knows exactly what I'm talking about, obviously. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about. And he knows exactly what I'm talking about because he works there and he sees this all day. He goes, you have 1,200 points, but it's not reducing. The number is not reducing. It's not working. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then, oh, look how, oh my god. And then, so then he let me put in my number again, and I told him, like, you know, usually it pops up with a thing, and then he goes, he clicks some buttons in the back, and then all of a sudden it pops up and it's like, do you want to use your rewards? And I press yes, and then he says, type in your zip code, and I did, and it worked. Oh yeah, before all that, he was like, it's only $1. You only saved $1. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What do you think I'm using all these rewards for? These people are stupid. And it's not $1, it's $1.89. Anyways, I got my $1.89 off. So I got my 2 snack pies and my free watermelon drink for $2 exactly. Okay, let's just go to Jollibee today. Just kidding. Oh yeah, we can get a burger from them. Oh my god, there's a seagull. Okay, those really scare me. I'm scared of birds because I'm afraid they're just gonna like attack my face. Yeah, we can go get an Angus burger from Jollibee. So apparently all the burgers have been extremely hot because they're just in the microwave, the little heater oven, the little heater display all day. And it's not really all day because it says the time that they prepared it, and it's always within the window and it gets sold. It has a time stamp on it. I'm not talking badly about them, but I was pissed. Because every single time they give me like a freshly made pizza, it's like super hot. And every time I had bought a burger, it's usually steaming hot. I can't even hold it in the package. So this time when I got the burger, I was like, WTF. Okay, let's try it. I don't know, I don't want to eat this. Something's wrong with me. Or something's right. So basically I slept for 14 hours. I went to sleep between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. yesterday. I don't remember when. I don't remember when I got offline. You guys know when I got offline. And when I got offline, oh, JJ Sports Bar. I was gonna look at their menu. This new. Oh my god, there's a bar here. Oh my god. They become an alcoholic again. No, just kidding. I never graduated to alcoholic. I'm not that cool. I even failed at becoming an alcoholic. I just want to see their menu. Maybe they have cheap burgers. Fierce Game Food. Guys, there's a new bar in walking distance of me. How lucky could I get? I don't think it's open. It's not open. Oh, but they just advertising it so you know what's coming soon. That's so cool. Okay, I don't really want to eat Taco Bell. I don't really care. I have to eat something. Oh, let me go buy that water from the store. Too many comments, just kidding. But I'm gonna buy some water. And we're gonna need to buy something for food. But yeah, I'm pretty mad. I was like, if my points didn't work, guys, I was just gonna walk out of the store and leave everything on the counter. There's only like 2 pies, and they always put it back when people don't want their stuff. And a drink, but I don't care. I am rude. I don't give a fuck. It was like, how are you literally gonna be telling me like, oh, it's just not working? But you're not even trying to make it work, and you know that it does work. And when it did work, you said nothing, and you were clicking buttons in the back to make it work. And why the fuck you don't want me to use my points, bro? Fucking conspiracy. But honestly, I get different experiences with different guys. Some of them are really nice. One time, this guy gave me a promo that ended. That's how nice some of them are. Okay, they have purified water. Oh my god, your girl is going through it today. Purified water, let's get it. What am I gonna eat? I genuinely don't know. But I have to get something. Now for the makeup thing, when they make fun of me, I wrote on my Twitter this morning, you're jealous of me, of my makeup. You're jealous of my makeup. And if people start copying my makeup, I'm gonna be pissed. Because you know they are. So, my makeup is literally what made me famous.
Next please.
As soon as I wore this makeup San Diego TwitchCon, everyone was obsessed with me. It was so weird. Everyone's like, are you cute doll? Are you cute doll? They're all obsessed with me. And I never changed this since. I wear this for the rest of my life. I even bought extra ones so I can keep wearing it.
Elijah, pay all the go on lunch, then I have to cover her, okay?
The strap hurts.
She's gone at 6. You're gonna go at 7.
What are we gonna eat for protein? I don't like how that Jollibee place smelled inside. It was like all smelled like chicken, but not like it was like Popeyes. Smells so good, but that place did not smell like nice.
What's the new number?
It was too real. The chicken was too real.
5.
It was alive.
And what's the zip code?
My arm's gonna fall off.
Zip code.
So I slept for 14 hours.
04. So it says 306.
I felt good.
So it's 201 to 982 5997.
Exposed.
5996.
Yeah, 5997. Just for reference, correct? Okay, so press yes.
Guys, I got the water, so we're gonna suffer. Carry this, that's great. Extra workout, let's do it. Oh, God. I just want to eat something. I'm not, you know why the problem is I'm not even hungry. Oh yeah, because I woke up this morning and I ate breakfast and then I went back to sleep. So yeah, that's why. So when you're not whenever I'm not hungry, I'm extra picky. Somebody's birthday, that's so cute. Oh, new bar is great. That's where I used to make all my friends in the old days. So that's really good. Should we get beef patties, guys? I could get a free hamburger from, or I think it's a cheeseburger from McDonald's, but it's not satisfying, so it's not worth eating. I don't know what the ingredients in there is, the quality of the ingredients, but it's not satisfying. It's not even worth eating. God, is there really no options? Yeah, I don't feel like eating ice cream. That's weird. We have to buy something though. So it's gonna be this beef patty. So I always make like a skinny list of foods that I'm okay to eat, and like I'll still eat them and I'll still be skinny. I've done that forever, like for years. So the beef patty is actually on the skinny list. And the reason why I make a list is because of this reason. Is like I never know what to eat when I come outside. I end up spending a really long time, all my time. So yeah. Guys, wired. Should we just check how much the bubble tea costs? I'm just gonna check. Closed. Bless our pockets. Bless our pockets. I don't know where I'm going. I wanted to get like something else too. They already know me at that beef patty place. If you don't give me a freaking spicy beef patty, I'm just leaving. So she went and got like a secret spicy beef patty from somewhere. I don't know where it was from. Secret stash. Oh, this is heavy. Do you guys want to eat pizza from that place? Let's eat pizza from that place. There's a problem with me is how I'll be starving later. And I hate when it's like night and oh, they said cheese slice is $2.50. I would oh, it's closed. Everything's fucking closed. Yeah, this store's teasing me. They always have pizza signs outside and it says pizza $2.99, $2.50. But they're always closed or they don't have pizza. Girl is going through it. I think it's the weather. Anything from the supermarket I want? I think I want a drink. Let me go get it. Bro, everything's gonna be so heavy when we're done. Okay, we're looking for a passion fruit drink. I didn't really find it, but it's okay. It's mine. This is mine. Okay. I'm just gonna go get pizza now. Yeah, let's get some pizza. I actually don't want to eat pizza because I think only a plain slice is $4. But it's right here. Let's just check. I also don't want Chinese food. I really need to get more protein. Oh, Square Drinks has cheeseburgers for $5. That's good to know. I feel like I'm in freaking Morocco right now. It's crazy. Okay, pizza's here. I want to check the price of a pepperoni pizza. Because I don't want a plain slice of pizza. I want pepperoni. Let's just see how much it is. Cheese is $3.80, pepperoni is $4.80. Should we do it? I don't know. It's fine, but I don't know. I just left. There's nowhere else to get food, so I don't know where I'm gonna go. Chinese food? It looks good. It was like a nice pizza. Okay, let's go to the Chinese food place and let's buy something. New Heights. I don't even know where the Chinese food place is. I already lost it. Oh my god. I already lost it. Okay. I think it's more that way. Ah, Jesus Christ. Last chance. I am praying I can find something in this store to eat. I once went to this store 2 years ago in 2023 when I moved here. And I was like, hi, I want flats only. Ghost pepper wings or Nashville hot. I kept changing it. And they used to give me. But then one day the manager came and she was watching the girl that always serves me. And I asked her for flats only. And then the manager goes, we don't do that here. And then the girl repeated, the girl who served me like every single day, she was like, we don't do that here. I was like, what the fuck? I just walked out. Okay, hopefully I find something on this menu. I went and I read the menu. I am like, should I go back to 7-Eleven? I don't know. I think I should buy like some more protein before I leave. Let me read this menu. I like this menu too. Actually, I don't want to go there. Oh yeah, I love this store. But one time I just went in and they just... I'm just horrible today. One time I went in and they charged me too much, so I just never went back. Yeah, today's the story of the times I never went back to places. Where can I go? Oh, there's like nowhere really. I guess let's just cut our losses and just have this today. Not really sure. It's so hot. It's so heavy. I'll just start going home because I don't know what else I would wear. It's just stressing, but whatever. Oh, the number I talked about, nobody's ever in that store. It's because they charge like $1 million for every entree. I went in there and he swiped my card and charged me $1 million. And I saw later, because I looked at my card thing, because I never like check. Even though my dad always tells me to get the receipt, which I did today. Because he always tells me they could still charge you more after and then just use your card still. And so I always take my receipt and check my receipt, but yeah, this is so fucking heavy. But I literally I used to trust him, so I just never used to take my receipt. I'd never take my receipt, whatever. And then I look at my debit card charges, and it was like $1 million. I was like, whoa, because I just put a lot in there, and I was like, yo, this guy, he's so mean, and I'm like his only customer. Like, it's always empty. It's always empty. Yo, they always be doing something to me, bro. He used to be nice. He used to like look at my phone and be like, TikTok? And I'd be like, yeah. And I used to go there every single day. Oh God, I hate whenever like they make me break my routine. But it's always worked out for the better. Now I'm just here carrying 1 million pound water with a beef patty in my purse and apple pies and watermelon juice. Yeah, there's nothing else I could get today. Unfortunately. But there's a reason why I'm changing. There's a reason why I'm like, I don't want this anymore. Changing is so hard, but I change all the time. I miss Popeyes being there because I could just eat Popeyes. It would be so easier. It was kind of funny because I was actually watching true crime, and I finished a series last night. It's called Homicide, and the second season is about LA cops cases. And the case that touched me the most was Terry's case. Terry is Teresa. And I noticed right away, at first I was like, I looked at her and I was like, she kind of looks fat. And I kept looking at her and like, I don't know why, but I think she's kind of pretty. And then I kept looking at her and I couldn't stop looking at her face, and it was like, I was like, I think I like her makeup. And I was like, I can't believe I only like her because of her makeup. So I kind of identified with her and I related with her a lot to myself, because I told you guys I credit like a lot of my fame and success and everything to my makeup. So I was like, yo, this girl got like pulled like a whole husband and a family with just her face. Like, and she's actually really tiny too. Like, she's not fat, but it was just my first impression because she had like a baby face. I used to have a baby face too. It was very like fat, but like I was very skinny, but I had a baby face. But anyway, she just has a baby face, and the crime broke my heart when I found out that they smashed her face in, and it had to be a closed casket with her buried with her baby in her arms. And I was just like, yo, they're so jealous of her face. And it just like, it reminded me so much of me, and I was just like, that was my favorite case, and I like her the most. I wish she was still alive. It makes me so sad when I see these people. And they knew who she was too, because they did the same thing to another girl, but the girl jumped out the car window, and then she went to the husband and told him like that when she was in the car she heard them talking, like they were like, where are we gonna dump the body? And they were like, the same place we dumped Terry. And she jumped out the window of the car, and she got away. And she told the husband, she was like, yo, I know who killed her. They just did it. They tried to do it to me. This is what they did. It was so eerie. She said that they put like a liquid on her tongue and it made her go like extremely numb. She couldn't move. It was just awful. Like, those crimes are so scary because it's like done by people that you know. That's so creepy. Like, they knew her nickname. Like, they called her Terry. So yeah, that was just bizarre. Anyways, I love you guys, and thank you for sticking with me. Bye. This series is called Homicide. Season 1 is in New York, South Manhattan and North Manhattan police departments. And season 2 is LA cops. And said when he went to identify the body, it was just like a hole. Her face was just a hole. So sad. Like, they're so jealous of her. You guys are so jealous of me. Why they smash her face is because she's beautiful. Okay, bought his body. I'm not gonna stop going to 7-Eleven just because that guy is mean to me. Also, another guy, I don't remember his face, but he's also always mean to me. It could be the same guy, I can't remember. But this other guy was also, no, he's different. Also mean to me. He just like the same thing. He's like, it was a morning where I asked for a pizza, but he didn't want to make it. He was like, I'll only make it for you if it's a whole pizza. And I told you guys why I won't buy whole pizzas. And it's just too much food. And I can't ration it, so I'll just get really sick, honestly. I'd just rather have like exactly what I'm gonna eat that day, and maybe leftovers for tomorrow is fine, but not a whole fucking pizza. That's ridiculous, honestly. But he is like, it's only $10. And I was so annoyed because, first of all, just don't tell me, oh, it's only $10 for the pizza, whole pizza. Second of all, I already knew, because I'm so smart, that the deal on 7-Eleven is that the pizza is $6.99 for a whole pizza. And I still don't even want it, even though it's cheaper than all the food I buy. So sometimes when it comes down to it, it's not like, if you guys have not noticed, it's like I'm not buying what is like the most cheap. I'm buying like what is the most economical. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to come back to say that just because that guy was mean to me at 7-Eleven, I'm still going to be going to 7-Eleven, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm trying to say, like, you know how I told you guys I don't go to all those other stores because of how I was treated? Also, the lady at the Golden Crust is really mean to me. She always has resting bitch face and an attitude when she talks to me. I know that's a part of the Caribbean culture because I'm also, my parents are from the Caribbean, and although both of them don't have that, I've already been to Guyana and I've seen all different kinds of cultural things, so I know like that Caribbean attitude is like a thing, but don't do that shit to me, bitch. Anyways, I still buy your beef patties and I left because they're mad good. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna love it. I did also want to talk a little bit more. So yeah, I slept for 14 hours, so I feel extremely refreshed. I do know I am timeline jumping and stuff like that. Just trying to take it really easy on myself because I know I'm going through a lot. But honestly, like, for all the stuff I'm doing like so much compared to how much I'm going through. I keep getting a lot of hate comments. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. You guys are hating on the wrong person. I already know who I am, so it's kind of crazy. The recent hate comments, like on Twitter, they always write ha ha ha, like the 3 ha's, like they're laughing at me. And I just think like it's so stupid. Like, I know you're jealous of me, And now that Shira said it, now I can finally bring that back. Because I have always been saying that since 2024. I was like, everyone's just jealous of me. Because I grew up with the everyone's just jealous of you, mom. And, but now I could really say it, like, now I could really say it. Like, I could really be like, because Shira said it, and now I'm not crazy. Spicy. Let me take a picture. The photos like this. It's so cute. And Shira said it, so I brought it back. I brought it back. It's 6:32 p.m. I'm never playing solo queue alone again. I'm never playing League alone again because my whole team, I will have like worked so hard in the game, made all my items, and my whole team will just press surrender out of spite. You can physically see in the game them AFK farming. You can physically see them like trying to bring me down. You can see them inting on purpose. You could see like once they died one time, they will intentionally go back to that character and feed it. You can see when they're mad at you, they'll run down your lane and give your enemy a free kill. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I need to not surrender in the game. He had a fair chance to carry everyone. Yesterday I got to do Brel 1-2 normal. It was really cool. 1700 plus in my party. And everyone else was 1680 plus and I was 1671. So cool. They carried me. It was fun. But I don't know. I don't know what's next, and I'm not supposed to know. But just the whole transformation after Lionsgate Portal has been so transformative for me. Just to see like how jealous you guys are of me. It's just like I have to keep going. And nobody gets this much hate, this much resistance for doing, and I'm even doing like, this is my basic routine. This is my bare minimum. I'm not even like 100%. So imagine when I am 100%, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying it's gonna be like huge. It's spicy indeed. coming up to me and always being mean to me is showing me that I am a big deal. Like in 2023, 2022, everyone made fun of me. They said, you have clown makeup on TikTok, because I was big TikTok then. But I look back at those photos and God, I look so pretty. I did the Harley Quinn makeup and I did like one eye blue, one eye pink, and it was so pretty. There was highlighter everywhere, glitter, and my lips were pretty. Everything was pretty about it. I was like, yo, I'm so pretty. Like, these people are haters. I literally got a hater at my league game yesterday, day before yesterday. A trio, and one of them comes to the league chat and he goes, yo, cute doll, you streaming today? Nice chat. Because I said nothing. If you're asking if I'm streaming, then go check the stream. First of all, I'm always streaming. Why are you talking to me like you know me? That you guys know I hate when people do that. Because none of you know me. None. And when we lost, he came onto his Twitch account and flamed me, telling me I can't play the game, I can't play Katarina, to delete the game. Like, these things don't bother me because I know that's not true. When literally 1 or 2 games before that, I literally got a quadra kill and I won the game and I clipped it. And I just didn't say anything to him. I just put a screenshot on my Twitter. And he just left because he couldn't do anything. He did so bad in the game. He also copied me. He copied me, and my old Diamond Tryndamere duo copied me too. I found that the best way to ward the dragon is to put the ward right in front of the dragon, like right in front of its face. After I started doing that, my Diamond Tryndamere duo started copying me, and he started putting the exact ward placement. He didn't used to do that before. And then I noticed in the game, I didn't know what ward placement that guy did before, but the Vaker who flamed me and everything, he was like, even though he was dying a lot, he went to the dragon and put the ward exactly there. And that's when I knew that he's copying me, because I don't know if he was my enemy previously or on my ally team, possibly enemy. He watched what I did and he copied me and he tried to be like me. He's like, okay, if I do this, I'll be like her. And it didn't work. We didn't win. It's because it was too much to carry. I couldn't carry their jungler. And the support was a Yumi and I couldn't carry her either. So for me, League is like work now. It never used to be, but it is like work now. So if you're gonna make me work for you, you better be fucking nice to me. Don't take my fucking wave. Don't mess up my lane. I don't want to gank. I want all the dragons. If you ignore the dragons, I'm just gonna be selfish. Because that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be obsessed with winning. You're supposed to be obsessed with the dragons. You're supposed to come to the same fight. You're supposed to do everything. And now that I'm like working, like it's like work for me. So if you don't do the right thing, I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna be selfish. So actually, I'm not mad, just selfish. By the way, those apple pies are like 400 calories each. That's a lot. The big honey bun used to be 440. But like my dad said, calories is like energy, so it's okay to me. Let's try watermelon juice. It didn't even get the chance to get that cold, but it's pretty. It's like bubblegum pink, like my Chanel. Smells like watermelon. Tastes really good. It's the best one. 400 calorie Boston cream pie, 7-Eleven pie, and so inside like half chocolate, half cream. It tastes like those Boston cream donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, which is not a good comparison because I feel like a lot of people have not tried that. But I had that all growing up as a kid because my mom was like, Boston cream donut is the best one. So my dad always buys us a dozen of Boston cream donut all growing up. I didn't get tired of it, but it became my norm. So also I'm not straightening my hair today. I love how it looks today. It's like beachy wavy. Plus with my tan and then in the hot pink shirt, it looks really good. So hopefully after eating this, I'll be less of a bitch and I'll be nice and friendly and warm for my games. Because that goal is to get a border. I found that when I'm mad, I'm just losing more and more. So might as well be happy and win and get ELO and LP and everything, so. Tomorrow we'll find out a secondary protein that we can get to eat with the beef patty. It's like glazed on the outside, so it tastes like iced honey bun on the outside. Plus, to me, this pastry is really big, so. I don't know why the new LeBlanc icon tilts me. And hopefully this pastry fixes that. I'm gonna try to win all my games today and get silver. Oh, we don't have water. I'm also gonna take the watermelon juice out and just drink it during gaming. So hopefully that also improves my mood. Yeah, that Vader guy, he's basically he knew me from the games because he saw that I always went for the dragon and what I used to do, like how I used to ward it, how I used to fight for it. So he tried to do that with his trio, but it didn't work. And he fed a whole bunch too. And then he came to my chat, told me I don't know how to play Katarina. He's just so jealous of my character. He's so jealous of my stream from the first comment that he wrote, like, hey, are you streaming today? Acting like we're casual. Like, why would I? And that's how much he doesn't know me. It's like I stream every day. I've been streaming every day for 10 years, except whenever I went on vacation, because I literally was not with my PC. Want to add my dream from last night. I dreamt that I was hanging out with my sisters, and then when I thought about my dream more, I realized it was my childhood home, and we're in the living room, but the dining room table is like smaller, which is interesting because our dining room table is made of cherry wood, and it's kind of interesting because it actually has a expandable insertion in the middle to make it longer, and you can also take it out to make it a shorter table. But in my dream it was a shorter version, which is really cool, but it was actually really small. And my middle sister was sitting on this side of the table on the left of me, and then at the head of the table, and then my little sister was sitting on the right head of the table, and I was sitting in the middle of the table. And we were trying these juices in all the flavors, and my little sister already tried a whole bunch, and my middle sister made her try it, and then I tried it next, and some of them were lower than others, like very low, and I just started sipping like 2 of them, but I was of course intending to try all of them, like how you try flights. And then Selena Gomez this is a dream. Selena Gomez was then performing, and I was like complimenting Selena Gomez, telling her how great she looks. It's the greatest she's ever looked, and it was so cute. It was like young Selena Gomez, and she was dancing, and then there was like a concert behind me. Like I'm sitting here just like this facing you, and then my middle sister's here, and my little sister's here, and then Selena Gomez is right there, but then way far in the back. is a like full-on concert going, and there's lots of people, so it's like a party. When I first woke up, I thought I dreamt of a party, but I thought about it more, and I was like, I think that was my living room. So it's really cool. It was a really cool dream. I was trying to say earlier, the reason why blue makeup looks good on me is because I have golden undertones, and orange and blue are complementary colors. So even though I'm brown, I have golden undertones. I also believe I have like Indian red undertones. I could just kind of see that more like when I'm really tan. And also like whenever it's winter and stuff, like, and like your nose gets a color, I get red. So like my natural, if I ever were to physiologically blush, which I can't blush, but if I were able to, my blush would be red. So my colors are just different because of my genetics, but that's why blue looks so good on me, because it pops, is contrasting, because I'm so warm and it's so cool, and orange and blue are complementary colors. That's why I'm basically like orange, but you can't really tell because my hair is black. But when I used to have blonde hair, I used to look more orange. Just kind of like gold, right? I'm so tired. I try not to say that, but I am so tired. But I'm still not done talking about the jealousy thing that I mentioned earlier. I grew up with like, they're just jealous of you, or they just want to play with you. They just want to be your friends, kind of comments from my mom. So, but I don't know if that's contributed to my high self-esteem, but thank God I have some though. But the jealousy thing, it just came back because I have been telling you guys from the beginning. I had already theorized. I'm like, I think since 2024, when I made the podcast and I got haters, I was like, I got haters and then I made the podcast. I was like, I think everyone's just jealous of me. I stopped saying that because there's no way for me to ever actually verify the reason why everyone doesn't like me. Why they are so obsessed with me, the reason they keep trying to stop me, and like the fact that people are trying to stop me, it just makes me realize like that I'm actually doing something, like, because I didn't really realize it. I just doing my normal routine. But yeah, the jealousy theory has returned because Shira7 confirmed it on her YouTube, which is Shira71. You guys should all check it out. She was like, yeah, the men are actually jealous of you and they just want to be you. And I was like, oh shit, well, I was right this whole time. Like I told you in my earlier podcast, I believe yesterday, I always, or the day before, I always am like, for like coaching, you always know that there are so many right ways to do something, but you never know what like the right, most efficient answer is. And sometimes you could have done something right the first time, you don't even know what you did right. And the jealousy thing shows I was right all along. Yes, I'm out of breath by just sitting here and doing nothing and just talking. The jealousy thing shows that I was right the whole time, because my podcast always makes fun of me for being out of breath. It shows that, because I am like so tired, guys. I don't know why. They have always been jealous of me, and I've been saying it, and then I took it back because they make me like second guess myself, like, oh, maybe they aren't jealous of me, but they are. Why is everyone fighting me so hard? What are you trying to take down? I didn't even know like I was that big a deal until everybody started doing this. And it also has happened many times in my life, even before I was a streamer. When I was 18, I joined the one and they kicked me out, and the leadership, one girl in the leaders didn't like me. I didn't know why, and I wasn't a streamer. And then when I was a streamer and I played Terra, everybody disliked me. They got me kicked out of Solinar, and they tried to embarrass me in front of the whole guild meeting. They were like, "You're not making gear. You're not helping with the clan quest," which is like BS because I was making my gear. They told me that like if I made my gear that I could stay because you need gear to be geared to, and I always made gear in Terra. And it's like a long story. In Phoenix Rising, I told the guild leader, I was like, please let me join. I'll be the greatest sorcerer ever, and I'll make the gear if you guys let me join. Because like, what's the point of making gear if you're not in the top clan? So he actually took my word for it. And then when I finished making my gear, I made the best in slot gear. When I finished making the gear, he was like, we thought you were just a troll. We can't believe you actually made the gear. That's what the Vice said. But the leader, he was still there in the chat and he was still cool to me, and I'm just glad that they gave me a chance. I'm just glad they gave me a chance. But I always made my gear. But for Solinar, they just didn't like me, so they kicked me out. But then they were like, oh yeah, by the way, you just don't help with any of the guild homework. But they just didn't like that I was like a streamer and that I was getting views. I was getting 14 viewers from streaming, and I did 3s and I did Freywind. And they just didn't like me, and nobody could say that. And they convinced the leaders to kick me out. And it wasn't like satisfactory enough just to get me removed. They had to make sure I was removed during the guild meeting where everyone was in Ventrilo all together. A whole long list of us, and in front of everyone. But I wasn't embarrassed because I don't really get embarrassed. That's a different story. Yeah, so everybody's jealous of me, and I just want to let you guys know that, and you're jealous of me, and yeah. And then like the more that people are like, no, we're not jealous, no, nobody's obsessed with you, trust me, and all these like mean things, like I know you guys are, like I still don't know why, but I don't have to know why. Whoa, he killed that fast. I don't have to know why. I just know that is the fact. And I'm glad that I know now that it is a jealousy thing that I thought. It's my original theory. It was my original theory. And now you guys just confirmed it because it was like my original theory, and you guys made me think that I was wrong, but I was right. So that's why I came back to just finish that thought.